We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Introducing Josh the Tartan Tornado Terrence.
This bout is...
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. These two fighters are made for one another. That uppercut doesn't get through. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Brilliant hook there. The perfect counter lands. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. That bell could not... And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Can't land that jab. Nice defense on that hook. What a round so far. As a big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
The courage on display here is incredible. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Taylor in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
They believe their fight.
there's the bell to start round 3. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Lucky that hook didn't score. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. We wanted action, and they are delivering. And he scores with the counter. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking. Here we go to the 4th round. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
These punches coming from every angle. Good job stopping that uppercut. He parries away the left uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He blocks the uppercut. Straight right just misses. Good job stopping that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Down goes Taylor. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Where?
Talking about Taylor in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knock. On to the 5th we go. They exchange punches. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. That right hand got him. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Blocks that left hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fight has a real good flow to it. Hold that thought! Crawford is dazed! We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going... I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory, that's not...